you today is it's Tuesday. I think it's December 19th. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nicole, and this is Shadow, and Copper is snoozing on the couch. Hi! Like you saw, I went and took the dogs for a walk this morning with my dad, and I think today's agenda, okay, too much love. I am going to try and use the rest of the clay that I bought. Me and my mom, I wanted those like clay houses from Pottery Barn for like Christmas decor, right? No, not Pottery Barn. Crate and Barrel? Anyway, I wanted a bunch of like those houses, but I didn't want to spend the money on those houses. So I thought it would be a cute, entertaining, festive idea for me to just buy the clay and make them with my mom. I haven't ever made any of these before. I'm not super crafty. I don't like having a lot of like Christmas decor unless it has like a lot of meaning to it. I went over to her house the other day and we made them. And this is my little guy. Hers is at her house, but hers is not doing so well because she made it too thin. But I think he's adorable. I need to paint him white. I'm just waiting for him to like dry out all the way. And then I have the little like flicker candle that's inside of it so I can turn it on at nighttime. I think he's adorable. He's probably not the most well made, but he's very sentimental. But anyway, I wanted to make a couple more to kind of fill up this space. It literally took me like 6 hours to make that, but it was like a meditative process. Like I was so like relaxed by the end of the day just by making that. So I still have some clay left, and I wanted to buy candles, like the candle holders, and then I also need like a little jewelry stand. There's all these things that I've been seeing on Pinterest that I want to buy, but like I'm just not in the mood to spend the money on them. And so I'm like, if I have the clay, I'm just gonna make them, because my jewelry situation needs a little help, because I literally had like 2 pieces of jewelry, and then I went to Greece a couple months ago and got like 6 more. So I want to display them a little bit better so they're a little bit more organized. Also, I got this new sweatshirt, and I am not a Swiftie, but I am slowly becoming one. Like I said in an earlier vlog, I feel like Taylor Swift is just taking over the world at the moment, so it's kind of hard not to like be in her world. And we're just diving all in. Like I've never wanted to go to like a big major like concert for anyone, but her concerts just seem like they're another level. And like it just feels like it's a moment that I need to be a part of. And I tried to get tickets to her concert this year, but I wasn't able to get any. So I am just surrounding myself with all the things that I can to bring that into reality, because I need to go to one of her concerts in 2024, and it will happen. And as a little like manifesting, I guess, technique that I like to do is surround myself by things that I want to bring into my life. So I wanted to get a black sweatshirt anyway, because my last one, you know how black after you wash it for a while is just not really black. So I wanted to get a black sweatshirt, and then I saw this one, which is obviously Reputation Eras Tour, like Taylor Swift's merchandise, and there was like and so I of course had to get it. And I love having this like on the sleeve, because it, like, you see it all the time, and it's just like a little like reminder. I will be going to one of her concerts this year, so that is what I'm calling into my life. I don't know about you. And also, like, I've always wanted to create my own brand of clothing, which I kind of did in the past. It was called Dancer ID. Needless to say, I've foregone that business, but I definitely still want to like make my own clothing, and it's just like a really good reminder. So I love having that there. And this sweatshirt's like a lot better than I thought it would be. I thought the text was just gonna be like printed on the sweater, but it's actually like stitched, so it's a lot better quality than I thought it was, because it's not printed, so it will last a lot longer, which I'm not mad about. Oh, and the next room that I'm gonna focus on like renovating in this house is the bedroom. I have my headboard that I need to finish making because it's a piece of foam that has been sitting up in my office driving me nuts. So I needed that, and then I went and got paint swatches. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Leave it. Can we not bark? Can we stop barking? So my plan for this room, there's a lot of white in the house. Like every wall is white. These are kind of an off-white, which I hate. But I just want this room to feel a little bit cozier, I guess, and not so like bright, stark white, because I feel like I'm not having an easy time sleeping these days anyways. And when I go to bed, I feel like this room's just really bright. And I love these blinds, the up-down blinds that I just put in, but they do, as you can see, let a lot of light in. And even when it's night... Yes? Do you have something to say? You cannot handle it when other dogs are barking outside, can you? Hi. Okay. So, like I was saying, they just let a lot of light in. Like, even like when it's nighttime, I kind of get a little bit of the glare from the lights that are on outside because there's Christmas lights out on the deck and everything. So I think I'm gonna paint this, like this built-in set around the room and make it like a really, really dark gray color. I don't love having like accent walls, but I'm hoping if I just paint these, it won't look like it's an accent wall. It'll kind of look like it's furniture. And then once I get my bed frame in here, I think I'm gonna add like a piece that goes all the way, like halfway up the wall, that's also the same color, so it kind of like replicates it. Because the thing about little spaces that I have been figuring out is that you need like bigger items to make it not feel little. Like this light is way too little. Like I need a bigger one because it's not filling the space that I have. It's making the space feel even smaller. And I love having this mirror here, but technically it's not feng shui because you're not supposed to have any mirrors in your bedroom. But it's not reflecting the bed per se, so I'm okay with it. I like following like feng shui kind of tips, but when it gets into the like it being a rule and like this is what you can and can't do, that's where it starts to like bother me. And I'm like, I don't want to get too much into it and be like, oh well, I can't have that if that's what I want to do and it works. So we're gonna go with that. So the mirror's staying there. I'm debating between these colors. Like I want one that is definitely gray and not like a blue or a green. Like I want it to be a for sure gray color. So like I can't tell what it's pulling. Or like this one. But this one's pretty dark. So I'll have to go through these and figure out which one I like. I think this one's too light. I might actually... I think I kind of like this one. But I'm not sure. TBD. TBD on those. But I did get this gold spray paint. Again, in feng shui, like gold is the color of abundance. So I like to have gold items just kind of around the house to represent that. And to match the mirror, I got this paint so that I could just spray paint the handles and the hardware in this room to be gold so it matches the mirror. And that way it's not like too much gold. And that way I can save money on not having to replace these because I already replaced these in a video that I did last year. Not that they're that expensive, but I would just rather not. And then I do want to paint the kitchen cabinets instead of getting new ones because I think I'm going to get new ones like later on down the road and just paint them for now to save a lot of money. Because I would rather use that money on the floor in the kitchen. These are what the cabinets look like right now. And they're just really old. And the flooring is that like yellow color. It's terrible. So the flooring definitely needs to go. And I think I'm going to paint the cabinets the gray color or do like the gray on the bottom and then white on top. And then do a white backsplash with like a wood colored countertop to kind of bring the wood back in. Because I do need a new countertop. So I'd rather use the money for the countertop and the floor rather than... I don't know why cabinets are so expensive. Like, I don't get it. But anyway, that's my plan. And as per usual, I am going to turn on the Christmas vibes. And it's on mute right now, of course, because I'm talking to you. But I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit and be with my shadow boy, who is literally always right next to me. And I'm gonna finish reading Deeper Than Money. I have 2 chapters, I believe, left. And then try to finish all of like the journaling work that goes along with it. So this is what we're gonna do for the next little bit and solidify all of my like financial goals for 2024. And I just was starting to read this, and you can see like the chapter that I'm on is the page that's folded, and it says like a villain in training. And not that it's a villain, if you read this book you'll understand what she's talking about, but it's just funny to like have the little synchronicities in life. And it's been a couple days since I've picked up this book, and since then my Eras Tour, my Taylor Swift like Reputation Eras Tour sweater came in the mail the other day, and then I start reading this chapter again, and it's literally talking about Taylor Swift energy. So funny. And I just posted on my YouTube channel, and it's this story, and I obviously put like the Mastermind Taylor Swift song to it, because if you know anything about that song, it's kind of like manifestation and how like she planned everything and created everything like on purpose. And it says, manifestation tips: surround yourself with reminders of the experiences you want to welcome into your life. Because I went on that walk this morning, and like I really want to try to get tickets to Taylor Swift in 2024. So it was very funny. Like I got this shirt, I posted this video, and then I picked up this book, and it's literally picking right up on Taylor Swift energy. So funny. Just thought I would say that. The universe is very synchronized sometimes. Huh, buddy? And Shadow is just out. Hey. Okay, I'll stop bugging you. I love you. Oh, thanks. It is now like 10 o'clock, so I don't think I'm gonna get to making my clay anything today. But my main package for my dad came today, finally. I ordered it on the 1st, and it is 20th? 19th? 19th or 20th? I can't remember. I was so worried this package was not gonna come, and it was like the main present for my dad. But guys, Shadow, you are like the main. Look at you! It is you and Copper, Shadow. He's like, I'm unimpressed. This is basically a book of Copper and Shadow. Not even gonna lie. Guys, look how cute it is. And it's pretty big. Okay, I was nervous the quality of the photos were not gonna be very good. But like, that's like a full page, and it's not blurry at all. Oh, this picture of Copper right here, hilarious. This was Copper's unfortunate days. This is when you had your cone and you really didn't think that you could move, and it took you 24 hours to actually figure out how to walk with it on. It was a very sad day. I felt so bad. Look, this is the day I got Shadow. Oh my gosh. That photo. Look how cute it is. And it's so like clear. The print quality on these photos is very good. Oh, guys. Okay, he's adorable. Anyway, I'm probably gonna pick up the vlog for a little bit tomorrow. Holding out my